New York Knicks.
New York up 1-0 in this best Detroit. Cunningham, Hardaway, Thompson will jump it up with Duren. We're underway in game 2. Knicks control the tip. They shot 53% in game 1. They scored 40 points in the fourth. Backdoor, Brunson on a kick. Towns give it up. Bridges. Off the drive, diagonal, Brunson. Little body bump with Thompson. Brunson lines it up, and it's off the heel.
And a great defensive possession. Detroit coming out aggressive on that end, Ian.
Looking for their first playoff win since 2008. Hardaway can't finish it. Duren the offensive rebound. Major slam for Duren. He just brought the hammer.
Yes, he's Stewart out. Duren's got to be effective and stay in the game, not get fouls like he did in game 1.
Foul trouble from Duren. The Cunningham-Duren combo has been so impressive this season. Anunoby lets it fly, grazes the rim, and it's rebounded by Hardaway. First playoff appearance for the Pistons since 2019. They were swept by Milwaukee that year. In fact, they've lost 15 straight playoff games. That's an NBA record. Cunningham backs in, flips it with a left hand, no, tipped home. Thompson can get off the floor in a hurry.
Yeah, and glass, back cuts, and of course the task of harassing Brunson. Very important for the Pistons.
Knicks are 11-5 at home in the playoffs under Tom Thibodeau. Inside, Anunoby finishes. Floater! Excuse me, Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's been that kind of season for Karl Anthony Towns here.
12-9, New York. Thompson. Oh, wow. Thompson. And Schröder is there for the board. Triggers it. Cunningham race to the rim. He finishes with the offhand. Cade Cunningham is going off in the
game 1. How do you avoid that in tonight's game?
Just the consistency in our mindset. Understanding quarter by quarter, our urgency level has to rise to match their urgency level. But again, it's got to come down to us executing our stuff at a high level, and we'll be good.
Thanks for stopping, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, Stephanie. Tobias Harris misses on the 3-ball after the Beasley miss, but the offensive rebound from Duren. And Detroit leads at 25-18.
And Bickerstaff talked about their defense with a great move there and tremendous footwork and finish by McBride. But to end that first half of their last 8 shots, credit the good defense and credit as a goaltending call there, I think, on Towns. They played one-on-one before.
7-point lead for the Pistons. Payne feeds the post, and it's Towns. Schröder fakes on the double. One-on-one, Harris. 6 to shoot. Spin, fade, and Towns missed it. Robinson, Anunoby makes his move. Forced to kick it out. Hart is there. And that one's intercepted by Harris. Bounces for Hardaway, steps into the 3. And it's off the mark. Rebounded by Harris. Extended possession. Cunningham, Euros. No call. Anunoby ahead for Bridges. Knicks are running, 3-on-2 developing. If they hurry, and now Detroit gets back. Bullet feed, corner hard. He's got it, a 3.
And right there, a missed layup by Cunningham. And then a corner 3 by Josh. Brings some life and energy on the court for this Knicks team.
48-40, Detroit. Cunningham gives up his dribble. Under 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. Robinson harassing Duren. He's going to pick up the foul.
Struggled there, a little out of sync offensively, but only down 6. They got to tighten up on the offensive end. And of course, they cannot foul defensively against the Pistons. Pistons first half, got to expect that they'll try to double team him. He must look for open shooters.
Largest lead for Detroit was 13. Brunson was looking for a call, didn't get it. Cunningham flicks it for the Hardaway 3. And Hart is there for the board. Get into it quickly. Loop it for Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns. He logged 14 minutes of action in that first half. Did score in double figures with 10. The back in on Hardaway.
Open cutter.
Knicks had 40 points in the fourth quarter, game 1, 49 first half here in game 2.
I think to destroy Detroit's strength on the defensive end, you gotta move the ball, get that defense side to side if you're New York.
4 out of 5 The Knicks are 5 of 7, so they to attempt free throws is Josh Hart. Pistons are 17 of 22. 1 out of 2 for Brunson. 7-point game. Schröder met by Brunson, double team. It leaves Harris open. He takes the mid-range shot and nails it.
And a nice two-man game with Cunningham getting a Harris, and of course Beasley capable of stepping up.
15 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double for Tobias Harris, native of Long Island. Brunson has a screen from Towns, who's been quiet. Brunson, feed it, Hart, jumper, short. Rebounded by Beasley.
Milk it. Just continue this two-man game here. Harris and Schröder in screen and roll action. Get the switch you want.
Harris looking. Beasley off the rim. Shot clock violation. 15th Detroit turnover. Brunson drives. Brunson fades. Bullseye. 2-point game. 92-90 Pistons. Cunningham floats it to the rim. The #1 alley-oop combo in the NBA works again. Cunningham to Duren for the big fit.
Best, those two in sync on the alley-oop.
4-point lead for Detroit. Brunson draws the foul on Harris. It's going to be 3 between these two teams. 12.
And how do you defend them? Oh,
missed the third attempt, so it's a
Detroit.
We're down to 1:39 to go. Schröder backs it out. Peeks at the clock. 7 on the 24. Schröder bounces. Duren trying to attack. He put it down low, and it's taken away.
And great hands by Anunoby helping on that drive by Duren.
Brunson handles it. It's a 2-point game. Brunson one-on-one with Schröder. Brunson drive. Dish. Hart's open. He throws it down. Tie game. Get out of the way. For 94, 1:07 to go. The last New York lead was 16-15 in the first. Schröder's jumper. Kaboom! It's a 3.
Ice water in his veins. It's going to come right back at him.
Brunson for the tie. No good. Rebounded by Harris. 42 seconds to Cunningham. Outside Schröder. We're down to 12 to shoot. 32 seconds to play. Cunningham. Contact. Schröder. Fake it. Swing it. Corner. Beasley. Off the side of the rim. Bridges gets it ahead. Shot clock and game clock are all lined up.
A 2 doesn't hurt right now if you're Detroit.
Brunson drives. Brunson dish. Bridges for the tie. Short. Knocked over to Duren. 9 seconds left. And he's fouled Schröder with 8.1.
To make it a 2-possession game.
Short. 2-possession game. 98-94. 8.1 on the clock. Cool. Knicks are down by 4. Get it in. Brunson gets a clean look. Off the rim, no. Duren secures the rebound. And he's fouled with 3 points.
Pistons ball club.
Duren is now 5 of. The mood inside the Garden has changed dramatically